What it do, what it is, what it ain't. Thanks for listening to the latest episode of the Get Right Podcast. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to get notifications of new content. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you dig? Cue the music.
Yo, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. We back. Season finale. It's your boy T. Get Right Podcast, man. And I'm never, ever rolling solo, man. Because I got my dogs with me. I got the brain trust as always, man. They got us 5 seasons, bro. We all had some good drink one day and said, we're going to do a podcast. And here we are. 5 seasons. The homie Rod. What's good, bro? What's them 3 words, bro?
What up, though?
Yes, sir. And the other homie, man, the people they love to hate, hate to love. I would say he probably might be the character of the bunch, man. Cause since to say, DC was good, bro.
Y'all really gonna hate me after this. I'm going in. It's your boy DC in the place to be. You already know what we talking about. You already know what it is.
Yep.
Plenty smoke in 2024. Let's go, damn it. Start the show. Let's do it.
Man, let's go, bro. I love it, bro. Like, man, it's a lot of smoke in the air, smoke everywhere. It's pretty good. What side you on? What side are you on, man? And I'm gonna get right into it, man, because obviously sports got the NBA playoffs going on. We saw the WNBA draft. Shout out Caitlin Clark, shout out Angel Reese, shout out Camila Cardoza, and shout out to all the ladies, man. And hopefully the tide's changing, man. Well, regarding salary, but what side are you on? We probably saw the Gayle King interview with Coach Don Staley. Probably she's gonna be on that Coach Mount Rushmore very soon. And ladies college basketball might be already. But Gayle King made a great, I don't want to say great. To some people, it could be great. But however, she made a statement. I'm gonna let whoever listening and we'll, pick a side. She told Don, hey man, we were all rooting for Caitlin Clark. During that championship game. Rod, what was you thinking about when you hear those lines that you're all rooting for Caitlin Clark? Could it be out of context? Could it be in context? Like, we know Gayle does make some noteworthy sayings. Could be clickbait, could be whatever. But like, Rod, what was you thinking about that when you heard that?
It don't move me none. I mean, it's probably accurate for her. She might have been rooting for her. I mean, because I've been closer to this South Carolina area, I was rooting for Dawn. But
Right.
honestly, I wouldn't have been mad if Caitlyn won. It ain't like I would have hated her. I know, she's like the face right now. She's being pushed on a lot of endorsements and carrying
Right.
basketball and all that. But I don't, I'm a rock with Don, bro. I've been rocking with her for a long time. Again, T and I, we discussed her back, the little crush back in the younger years. So I've been rocking with Don. I'm a roll with her. But again, I wouldn't have been mad if Caitlyn would have won. I think she is who she is. You know what I mean? I ain't no disrespect to her, but Gail, that was kind of lame to be bringing that up on talking to Don Staley. Like, come on, lie or something.
And DC, you in the heart of USC basketball. You're in the thick of it, bro. Like you pretty much live down the street from it, man. Like, what was you thinking, bro? Hearing that?
Yeah, shout out to Gayle Coon, man. Shout out to Gayle King. Did I say that right? I said it right the first time. Yeah, Gayle, she's known to be on that BS a good bit. I think that what she said was completely out of line, and I hate to be that guy because I'm not. I don't like to be this type of person. These 2 words I'm about to say. I am the type of person that I like to kind of what's the words I'm looking for? I like to assess the situation and make moves based off the merits of said situation. And the 2 words I'm talking about is race baiter. I don't want to be that guy, but Gayle King has a long and storied history of just making disparaging comments
True.
um, against her own people, man. You know what I'm saying? She brought up some unnecessary things about Kobe right after he passed away. I don't understand why she would go to Dawn Staley's face and tell her that, yeah, congrats, but I didn't want you to win. And oh, by the way, we both want to share the same amount of melanin. Oh, by the way, when you say we, who is we? Because I wasn't rooting for Caitlin
That
Clark.
part. That part.
You know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to Caitlin Clark. You know what I mean? I think she's an amazing talent. There is no doubt whatsoever that she changed the women's game. She changed the women's basketball game in a way that nobody has in history. Not Dawn Staley, not Lisa Leslie, not Candace Parker, not anybody, Asia Wilson. What she is doing. Matter of fact, I think I saw
She's the chosen one, bro. She's
I
the
saw
woman's
some
chosen one.
graphic that it was some WNBA team that she's gonna play. It's gonna be an away game. They had
Yep.
to move the game to another venue to accommodate everybody. I
Yep.
can't recall the team, but the venue is only like 5,000 seats. They moved it to a 20,000 seat venue just because she coming to town. There is no other woman in sport, well, at least women's basketball, that's ever had that sort of impact. And I do believe that Caitlin Clark um, will be kind of the Larry Bird of the league. And this is what I mean by that. Larry
Mhm.
Bird needed a rival. I predict that her rival is going to be Full Wally out of South Carolina. Full Wally's a freshman this year, so she's got 3 more years to go until she makes it to the league. But please believe when she gets there, she's going to be a problem. And I predict the estrogen version of Magic versus Bird when it's all said and done. And if y'all know, Magic and Bird, they saved the league, the NBA. I
Yep.
believe that's what Full Wally and Caitlin Clark will do for the WNBA. They will make them profitable for the first time in almost 30 years and maybe even take them to the next level. I do believe that, and I hope that. With that being said, Gayle King, you on that BS. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
Rooting for Caitlin Clark. No, you was rooting for Caitlin Clark. You say that. But even if that was the case, why you gonna say that in an interview on camera? That could have been some off camera before the interview, after the interview, chit chat. That ain't something you just put live. You know what I'm saying? And this is America, and this is our climate. This is an election year. Now, mind you, that doesn't really matter. But in an election
This is
year,
where did that come from, bro?
Hey, man.
the reason I say that is because things just get more racially charged during election years. It just
That's
does.
true.
Every 4 years, everything gets picked apart. You know what I'm saying? So, granted, I don't see this swaying votes, but that's what I mean. Like these are the kinds of things that kind of stoke the fires and whatnot. And you supposed to be on our team, and y'all know what I mean by our team. The truth shall set you free. So, Gayle, Coon, shout out to you. Shout out to you, baby.
All
Y'all
right,
got it.
toast. But yeah, the we part is what got me. I mean, I was cheering for South Carolina. I mean, and I don't care who was on that team, what background you came from. South Carolina was just really, really good, bro. Like really, 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 really good, bro.
A perfect season with an entirely new starting lineup.
Yeah,
Okay. But
yeah.
This is wild, man. But with next thing going on, man, like we definitely gotta we'll move forward. We'll see. We'll see what we definitely on SC side. Roll it with Don, Coach of the Year, Mount Rushmore, all of that good things. But what else is going on in this world, bro? DC, I know you're gonna have some stuff to say right now. But before we jump in that bag, man, because it's getting messy with the smoke. It's getting messy with the smoke. Chris Brown is out here going crazy on Quavo. That's on pretty hard. Pretty sure he's probably gonna put that out on iTunes, like your boy Drake, DC. But yeah, man, what's your take on that, man? With Chris Breezy.
Why are
Going
they even
crazy.
beefing? I didn't even know it was beef until I heard the song. When I heard the song, it clutched my
Females, bro.
pearls.
Yeah, he took it back. That was personal.
Yeah.
But you know what? I saw a clip 2 years. I think it was like 2 years in a row at some charity basketball league or whatever. He told him straight up, Quavo, bring your bitch ass out here. And then the second year he said it again. He said, I'm doubling down. Quavo, bring your bitch ass out here. But I hear it all started over like Karuchi or something. You know what I mean? You know, Karuchi is CB's one. You know what I mean? So
The one that got away.
they were supposed to be cool, and then he got with Karuchi, and maybe CB had hit Saweetie. I don't know. This is all hearsay. I don't know what's accurate or not, but I don't see any other like confrontations or anything happening between them any other time. So I'm gonna take it as being possibly true. You know what I mean? So the power of the PUSSY, dog. That's it.
Karuchi got that magic box, bro. Because Chris Brown stayed jumping out the window over her, man.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't the first. If it is, if that's what you saying, if what you saying is the case,
Mhm.
this ain't the first time or the second
It's
time I
not.
believe that he done
It's not.
jumps the
And that's
Bill
why it's believable. If that is the reason, that's why it's very believable. Because it, like you say, it wouldn't be the first time.
That's wild. Well, I'll tell you what, regardless of the reason of him doing what he did,
Mhm.
God, dog, somebody check on Quavo, bro. Because, yeah, when Chris Brown said everybody wish it was you that was dead instead of,
Yeah, that was deep, bro.
Takeoff instead of takeoff.
Ooh, yeah, instead of takeoff. Man, bro. And the crazy thing is, I wish death on nobody, but
Mhm.
everybody. What he said was kind of true, in the sense of
Mm.
if you had to pick, you don't want music wise anyway. I don't know them personally, but music wise, I would rather hear Takeoff spit than Quavo. Just musically, there's not about them as people. I don't know
Mhm.
them, and I wish death upon nobody. But as far as
Right.
which musician I prefer, I'll just say it like that. It would be Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? So the way that Breezy said it amongst everything else, God dog.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
it's he real about it. You know, CB not there all the way anyway. You know what I mean? He
Right.
kind of out there. So like after that, Offset, like they screenshotted some DMs or Twitter or some social media back and forth where Offset said, "Hey, I'm gonna have to come. You're gonna have to come see me," or something like that. And CB was like, "Bro, I'll be at the house at 4."
Wow.
Offset was like, "What's the addy?" He was like, "Bro, just Google it, bro. I ain't moved. You know where I'm at." He said,
Ooh.
come holler at me at 4. I'll be there at 4." Then Offset kind of backpedaled like police or whatever. Like you bringing the police involved. He's like, "Man, you know who I am. I ain't bringing no police. If you want to throw hands, come on. I'm there at 4." I'm like, yeah. CP. He dark skinned at heart, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's team light skinned though. We keeping him. We keeping him, Rod. You can't have him.
Hey man. Hey, we gonna have to make him an honorary, dog.
I tell you what, we gonna if you take CB, you gotta take J. Cole too.
Oh, geez. Wow. Wow.
It's a package
Where did that
deal,
come
bro.
from?
It's
Where
got-
did that come from?
Why is that a package deal though?
because the light skinned delegation has we've been having meetings, congregating, and you know his antics, that apology, bro. That just granted that is an extremely light skinned move to do, but
Man.
that's too light skinned even for the light skins. So we ready to
No, it's
say,
not. I
Hey, man.
definitely
Hey,
disagree
man.
on that.
In DC, you on the brink, bro. I don't know, man. You might be on our side too, bro. You
Yeah,
on
we
the
had a
brink.
good conversation about this.
You right
the other
there,
night.
bro. You right there. You
You
might be
pulled
on
up the
our
melanin
side.
chart, bro. You kind of like, you know, you got a dash of it, bro.
got a dash.
You just got a dash of it, bro. Like you kind of over here, bro. We was looking at the melanin chart, bro.
Man, bro, look, I'm with the smoke. Like T say, the vapors.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro, so much
Hey,
smoke. This is gonna be vapors too, bro. So,
hey,
man,
but I will say, like, uh, when Kendrick said, I'm not as mature as I thought. I think I'm that way too, because I liked it, bro. Like, I don't know. I get it's gonna lead to violence and all that, but you gotta understand that's my environment. That's where I'm from. Like, if you gonna beef, like, make it real, bro. Like,
Woo!
all right, like, yeah, I like it. I like to see you go at it, bro.
Mhm.
Like,
Wow.
CB is gonna out rap. I know you said yesterday on the chat that he may have some writers, and I don't know. I ain't never heard that about him on the rapping
like I
side.
said on the rap tip, man, Buster and
Obviously in the
Joyner
R&B.
co-signing them, bro.
Yeah, and he's spitting, and I think he can spit if he's writing his own, and if he's not, his delivery still is spitting better than anything that Quavo would be able to do, in my opinion. That's my humble opinion. No disrespect to Quavo, but like his flow is not nothing to write home to. You know what I mean? So, I think
Yeah,
DC, you just said it, bro. You would rather listen to Takeoff anyway.
I
So
would.
if it's gonna come down to rap, like CB gonna take that all day. But like you gotta get disrespectful. Like he just said,
Hmm.
bro, that was some Tupac hit him up type line right there. So
That
I'm
was.
interested to see, where it go and if it stay on wax. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope it stays on wax.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
for
your
sure.
point, to your
Same.
point, Rod, I do know what you mean, though, bro. Like
Hmm.
it hits a little different when it feels personal. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hmm.
like Magic and Bird taking it back to basketball. One reason that rivalry worked is because they truly disliked each other in real life.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It wasn't
Until they
until
had that
after they
lunch. Until
retired
that
that they
lunch.
got
Until that
cool.
lunch date. No, they
Yep.
had they got cool late, almost halfway in their career.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, but they were
Okay.
beefing about a good 8 years until like Converse did a commercial with them in Indiana, and Larry Bird mama made lunch for him and set them down together.
Ah,
So,
okay.
but it was real smoke. But yeah,
I,
it was
I I
real smoke.
I think cool is a relative statement, man. I don't, they might be
They
cordial,
tolerated each other
but
more.
man, you
There we
ain't
go.
gonna see
Cordial.
the
I like that.
majority.
Rod.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
tolerated each other more. But it was
Yeah.
real. Yeah, yeah, it was real. It was some animosity there, bro.
Yeah, but to
When their
that
career
point,
started.
rap, sports, whatever it is, if there's that element of is like a little bit of edge to it, a little bit of ooh, what's gonna happen?
Hmm.
It just makes it better, bro. I think
It
I said
makes
a
it
Mhm.
better.
couple episodes ago, bro. We want them toxic bars, bro.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
did, you did,
You
and that
did.
and that's why I was saying I didn't know how this whole Drake Kendrick Cole thing was going to go, and I was more interested to seeing Kendrick and Cole just because of let's be real, and I know we have a different look on Cole right now, but just straight rapping wise, he was the best of the best right now. You know what I mean? Like there was nobody spitting bars better than Jermaine Cole at that present time before the apology. And I mean, it's still the case. You maybe listen to it a little different, but it still was like, yo, who's going to challenge this guy? And I thought Kendrick would have had it would have been a more interesting battle. Now, the Drake and Kendrick gonna be interesting too. I really didn't care too much about it to start with, but now that Drake is actually entertaining it and not doing the subliminals and coming right at him, I'm like, all right, well, let's see where it go. You know what I mean? Um, I know DC, you got some feelings on the owl, bro, and Dot, and I personally, I love them both as artists. I do. I'm not gonna say I prefer over the other, but I will say I probably listen to Drake a little more just because of the volume of music he puts out. You know what I
Right.
mean? But not to say that I obviously if you go back and look at my history when Dot put out an album, it's probably gonna dominate that year for me just because I don't know I like him, but Drake just put out so much damn music that I almost have no choice but to listen to him more. So that's where I start with it. Now we can go into the picking of a side if we need to, because I know you've kind of drew your line in the
Yeah.
sand, and you
DC
you
Team
seem
Petty, boy.
yeah
DC Team Petty.
he seemed like he picking a side, but I'm interested to see what that side is because let's be real, we got a guy that's the president of the Future Hendrix fan club
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that that what you gonna do, bro? Gone in your face now. Gone in your face now, bro.
Birdman hand rubs right now.
Hey, what you gonna do?
Well, one, bro, it's always gonna be Team Light Skin first the world, bro. I was born high yellow. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's always gonna be, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely Team Drake on this one, bro. Definitely Team Drake. I rocks
You
with
a
Future, bro.
Traitor to your
bro.
people, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I rock with them both, though. That's the thing.
But but if you're gonna pick a side, you're gonna pick the Canadian, bro. He ain't even American.
Damn, he went there.
All right, go for it. Go
I'm
for it.
international, bro. I'm a world traveler, bro. I don't see borders. I don't see
true.
borders.
That's true.
You know,
Oh, my man. I don't see borders.
I don't see borders, bro. You know, we all one kind, one people, man. We're bonded by blood, by DNA. You know what I'm saying? Team Light Skin. You know what I'm talking about?
Just
But man, bro, but you know, yes, I am Team Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking a side. I feel like anytime there's a beef, you gotta pick a side. It's just
Right.
beef, sports. You know, you're picking somebody, bro. Like you don't just, I'm just watching the game because I like basketball. No, you know what I'm saying? Pick a side, root for somebody. That don't mean I hate anybody. I don't hate I feel similar to you, Rod. I have nothing against Kendrick at all. I like his music. I will say that even if Kendrick dropped as much music as Drake, I'll probably still listen to more Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, Drake's music has more replay value, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Now
it's more pop.
Yeah, it's more pop. It's definitely his music is easier to digest for sure.
For sure.
It's easier to just pop it in and listen to it, and it's, you know, you don't have to really get too deep or anything like that. Aside from Good Kid, Mad City. Now that's a very kind of, if Kendrick were pop, I would say that was his most pop album, but still he's not pop at all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely the Michael Jackson Prince dynamic 100% applies with these two. Yeah. Like K-Dot is 100% Prince and Drake is 100% Mike Jackson. Like the parallels are crazy. But K-Dot been throwing darts, taking shots, taking aim at the boy for all these years. They've been throwing subs at each other for all these years.
About to say, don't act like it was one-sided, bro.
No, it wasn't. They've been throwing subs, but now Drake is outside, and where is K-Dot, bro? He didn't drop 2 tracks. I don't know how many memes. This man hired a mariachi band. Mind you, that ain't got nothing to do with Kendrick, but still,
yo, that's
this man
crazy,
hired
bro.
a mariachi band.
Crazy.
Go ahead, Metro.
But you know what? And you know, if I gotta pick a side, you know, I'm gonna pick the dude from Compton, the American from Compton. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'd still listen to Drake more. Nothing against the boy. He's still gonna be, you know, one of the top artists ever to do it, and I'm still gonna listen to him. But like you say, if you gotta pick a side, I gotta pick K-Dot just because, bro. He the underdog in this scenario for the mass media. For, you know, those who like bars and can go in and subliminals and have to think. Yeah, we know what Kendrick can do. But to the masses, yeah, there's going to be an overwhelmingly favorite for Drake just because he has a bigger fan base than Kendrick probably will ever have. So I'm gonna roll with Dot, and I'm gonna say to that, yeah, Drake is he's a social media artist, right? He's going to play to social media. He's going to do the jokes. He's going to do the pettiness. Dot not going to entertain that stuff. So people keep telling them, yo, where's your verse at? Where's your verse? Dot ain't worried about that, bro. He ain't worried about that. He like, bro, like, I'm from Compton, bro. That's like me. I'm from Detroit. You know what I mean? I don't care nothing you putting on social media. I don't care about you. The more you tell me to rush my verse, the longer I'm gonna sit on it just to be spiteful. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it out when I put it out. Like, you don't run me. You don't tell me when to jump, boy.
And it's gonna be a dud. The longer he waits, the more pressure for him to come out with some crazy hit him up type shit. And it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that, bro.
How is it not gonna be that though? Why? What makes you say it's not gonna be?
Because the only L Drake has ever taken somebody has some kind of secret on them. Now, granted, maybe there's another.
How you know we don't?
Maybe there's another secret. Could be, but I just don't. I have no reason to believe that there is. And if we're just, and I understand everything you say about social media, but at the end of the day, Drake dropped 2 dope ass diss tracks, bro. Like
they were cool.
Social media aside, them shits was dope, bro. And
they were cool,
and they were better.
They cool.
So
they cool.
I would say they better than what K-Dot has done, just verse wise. Now, like that, I still listen to it. I'm not gonna stop listening to the song.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not,
because it's playing everywhere. Number one, you know.
But it's not a K-Dot song. It's a Future song.
It's not. You know what I mean? It's a Future and Metro song. So you're comparing a verse to 2 songs. You know what I mean? So
where he at?
When he want to drop, he gonna drop it.
All right, Meek Mill. Meek Mill did the same shit. And we saw what
happened. Man, we're not gonna compare Meek to Kendrick, though. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Mill, Mr. You already know how I feel about that dude, bro. Do not compare him to Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, bro. It ain't happening.
This is what I mean by that, right? So let me explain. So I'm not gonna say that Meek Mill and K-Dot are the same. I absolutely not. That'll be asinine. But they're similar in the sense of how long they wait. Here's what I mean. Meek Mill just waited too long. I do believe if he dropped that Undertaker shit sooner, it still probably wouldn't have hit as hard. But
it never would have hit, bro.
It wouldn't have been as bad because he waited so long that the anticipation was building. By the time it hit, everybody was disappointed. Versus if he just put it out quick, it'd have been like the J. Cole, because that J. Cole was mid too. That diss, it would have hit like that. We're like, let's see what else he got. But when he waited so long to drop it, it was like, oh, it's over. Like Drake did back to back. He waited 2, 3, 4, however many weeks to drop his Undertaker shit, and it was too little, too late. I say that to say this: Common, Drake battle Common. I say he won. You go to the blogs and internet, Twitter, or whatever. There are people that say Common won, and the reason I believe they say that is because Common came quickly. He didn't wait no weeks or no month or whatever to respond. So because he responded quickly, even if his diss didn't really match up, that Canada Dry was kind of cool, but that one line doesn't negate the fact that the song as a whole was mid. But the fact that he came quickly kept the conversation going.
But it took Drake 3 weeks to put out
false
any type of. How is that false, bro?
I'll tell you why. But I'm gonna tell you, man.
How is that false?
See, because Team Light Skin, we played chess, and y'all playing checkers. That's the difference. I'm gonna tell you.
How is it false though?
I'm gonna break it down.
Break it down.
So
I'm listening.
The album drops March 22nd. We all know, as the public, we know that Future gonna drop 2 albums back to back. So you know Drake knows that. We know the date. Well, I don't think we knew the date at first, but Drake knew. He's an insider. So he's playing chess. He like, you know what? Man, K-Dot just came at me. All right. But and not only did K-Dot come at me, Future came at me. The Weeknd came at me. Shit, this album was about me. Damn. All right. I know he coming with a second one. Well, you know what? Before I respond, and they kind of let me see what all they got. Let me let them unload the whole clip. Let me wait till this second album drop. Second album drop, ASAP came at him, and I think that was pretty much the only new person to come at him. So Drake said, "Okay, that's what you got." He dropped it 2 days later. So what? We Still Don't Trust You dropped Friday. The disc leaked on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. The way I see it, he was really 3 weeks did pass, technically speaking, but in reality, he was just waiting because he knew there could be another attack coming. So let me see what all you got first, and then I'm gonna hit you with this counter. Just like what's his name? Mayweather and McGregor. McGregor was doing all this.
Bro. He knew K-Dot wasn't gonna be on that second album.
How do you know?
Like he could have responded to.
But it might not have been K-Dot though. Remember, on that first disc, he took shots at about 5-6 people, bro. So it wasn't just about K-Dot. It was about who else might come on that Future album.
But the whole concept is about K-Dot. Like dropping Give Me 50 is talking about the split between Top and Dot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he could have dropped that and saved the bars about. He could have even said the same bars on that same thing because it had no new relevance to the we still don't trust you. You know what I mean? Like there was nothing new that was said, and we still don't trust you outside of maybe Abel said a line or two, but there was nothing else that
And ASAP.
mainly directed. He
ASAP.
didn't even respond to ASAP though.
He
He's
didn't,
not
but
gonna
that's my
respond.
point. He waited so he could hear that second album before responding. Now, in hindsight, of course, we know he could have dropped it 3 weeks sooner, but
Yeah.
that's hindsight. But who knows? Like who knew that there wouldn't be more like big ass shots headed his way? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. Honestly, I know what you mean by the 3 weeks, but in hindsight, knowing what's been going on, I can see why he waited. It made sense to me. It made sense. It's playing chess, bro.
I'm gonna let you hold that, bro. That ain't. I don't think that's a chess move. I don't think that's what he did. He just waited. You know what I mean? Until his so-called tour was over. Even though he still do songs and write albums during his tour, you know what I mean? He had to wait to say, "Oh, I was chilling. I was on tour, and now y'all done woke me up." Like
what album?
Come on.
I
recorded that. He recorded his last album while he was on the road. Yeah,
the one that you was talking about was mid when we did our last pod,
and it still is.
That's my point, though. If he dropped a mid ass album, because you know he listened to the Get Right podcast, so he like, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna wait till I get off tour so I can focus. Really come correct. That's why he waited. It makes perfect sense,
bro. He said, but then he said, "I made the song in an hour, bro." He couldn't make that song in an hour between his 8 p.m. in Charlotte or 8 p.m. in Tampa, Florida, wherever the hell he was. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not buying that one, bro. You can sell that to somebody else.
But it all makes sense, though.
I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket on that one, bro. I ain't buying it.
It all makes sense.
We don't trust that.
He recorded in an hour. He recorded in an hour or so.
We still don't trust it.
Hearing the second album, making sure there's no more shots he needs to address first.
We still don't trust it.
He's like, "Oh, okay, I'm ready. Let's go."
We still don't trust it, white boy.
Play it.
We still don't trust it, white boy. BBL Drizzy.
Rick Ross, man.
You know that was me.
Rick
now
Ross.
You want to talk about social media? That's Rick Ross, Team Dogs.
Yeah,
that's Rick Ross playing the social media game.
It is.
Let's keep it real.
It is.
I love Rick Ross. Y'all know me. I say it all
he's
the time.
animated, brain. Yep.
If Rick Ross was from New York, he would be Jadakiss. I say this all the time. So I love Rick Ross, bro. But he is the social media guy. His social media has kept that song going. Whereas
he's a WWE character.
Going.
Yeah, he's all of that, bro. He should be. He's a
WWE character. You know what I mean?
He definitely is.
Yeah. And that's what makes his entertaining, like the liposuction, BBL Drizzy, hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
White boy, I bet you was a Chevy white boy. Like, what did that have to do with anything though? But that's Ross. That's Ross.
That's Ross.
It's hilarious. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, Ross gonna entertain that social media and he put out a diss within an hour of Drake dropping his push-ups track,
right?
At least the leak of it. You know what I mean? He had something out in an hour. And like you said, you ain't gonna listen to it again, probably.
Nah.
So why would Dot do that? You know what I mean?
Now let me ask you this though. Let me bring up this point though. So one of the biggest knocks against Drake obviously is the Ghostwriter thing. And I think another reference track leaked with Lil Yachty doing I think it was Jungle, whatever. So that's the big knock. Drake don't write. Well, now Drake is coming out.
I don't believe that. I don't believe he don't write. Like, he writes majority of the stuff. I do think he gets help from time to time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I really don't care. Because he performs it. But I'm sure if you go down the line, everybody then got some sort of help. I don't care if it's not. I don't care if it might just be your homeboy. Like, it could have been like us in a room one day and I say a line and you be like, bro, this would sound better if you say it like that.
Yep, that's right.
Or, you know what I mean? Or let me do it this way. Like, throw this verse in there somewhere. Or even somebody just throwing out crazy stuff like, you should put this in a verse like this. Boom, boom, boom. And they may not put it all together the way you do it.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? Technically, they get
writer's
verse
credit
for it.
Yep, it's writer's credit.
Yeah. So, and that's to Drake's defense. You know what I mean? I get people like to throw the reference tracks and oh, you ain't do this. Even Future with the still away, feel away. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure that sounds like a Future line. You know what I mean? So I'm sure he wrote it.
Yeah,
But
and he was
again,
credited. He
I
was
don't
credited.
care.
He
Yeah,
was credited on that
exactly.
song. Yeah.
Yeah, but I really don't care because I know when push come to shove, I know the boy can get down. I know he can rap. I know he can write for himself and others. I think Jay said it best, bro. I'm not a biter. I'm a writer
Writer
for
for
myself and
myself and
others.
others.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So same. Like to me, Drake is the new Jay. Like if you had to compare apples to apples, Drake to me is Jay in a sense of the impact he had on the culture, the smoothness with the bars, the I'm gonna talk about how much money I got and kind of it wasn't drug related, but it was just a different feel of it. So that's who he reminds me of. Obviously, Cole was more of the Nas type introspective, and Dot was more of Pac. You know what I mean? Probably a little bit better lyrically, in my humble opinion, but the stories he tell vivid, bro. Like there's not many people nowadays that can vividly tell a story and make you think about it like Dot can. So that's how I would compare them. But yeah, man, Drake, like for those who say that Drake can't write his own rhymes, they just hating, bro. That's all it is. It's trolling. It has to be.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I cut you off, DC. I just
No,
had
you
to
good, man.
clear
Go
that
off,
part up.
bro.
Yeah. So like yeah, leave Aubrey alone with that reference stuff. Like Drake can go. I guarantee you every bar that he spit in any of these battles are written by him.
Well, on top of that, I have a feeling he probably has some of these bars on tuck already, bro.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
believe
Yeah.
Drake is the kind of person who he sits and reads these comments online and sees the jokes and he writes little bars. He probably got
Hmm.
bars for he probably got bars for all kinds of people.
Yeah,
He
we
got
said this
bars for
before,
Future,
bro. This is him
Quavo.
being petty. Yeah, this is him being petty. He waits.
Yeah,
He just waits.
he just
This is
keeps
him being
bars in the
petty.
vault. Bars that he probably will never use. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But they just there. But no, I love it, man. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's plenty smoke in 24, and bruh, Team Light Skin has been wearing black forces all year, bruh. I think we can claim Cat Williams too. I think we can claim Cat Williams, bro. I think he's on our side. You got Cat Williams, Chris Brown,
Okay, Chris
Ooh,
Brown.
Drizzy,
I don't
Black
know.
Mm.
Forces, bro.
Cat might be
We got to put him on the
caramel.
melanin scale too,
Yeah,
bro. Man, what's going on,
he's
DZ?
like
DZ, what's
caramel.
going on, bro?
We gonna call him caramel, bro. Like
We
you
we like the
kind of
same
on that
complexion,
caramel
man.
side
That's what we
too.
saying, DC. You kind of
You,
just like you really over here, bro, but you trying to be over
Nah,
there.
yeah.
bro.
It's kind of
Nah,
like that,
nah.
Come
bro.
on,
You acting
come
like
on
But I'm
over
Gail.
to
pretty
the.
sure I'm gonna go back and listen to it, but I'm pretty sure y'all done definitely made some kind of light skin comments on some previous episodes or something. I can't quite remember. Tikapedia probably know, but he ain't gonna say it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Probably did.
yeah, so dog, Team Light Skin, Cat Williams, we all wearing black forces, bro. We all wearing black forces all year, dog. You know what I'm saying? All the smoke, bro. Big steppers. And I ain't wearing size sevens. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hey, Drake is funny though. That's what I do like about him is the wittiness, bro. Like again, the track to me it's cool. I thought I liked it better. I liked it when I first heard it. It's like, yeah, this is something that's just crazy. Then as I listen to it more, I'm like, it's cool. I don't think I'll be replaying it a lot,
the
Mhm.
first
but
or the second one?
the second one, the second one is clever, but I don't think I would ever play it to be honest with you.
Nah, me
Um,
neither.
I
You're right.
yeah,
It's just clever.
I give him credit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's clever, but the first one, like the part that gives me the most is not even the size 7, even though he put the size 7 on the official cover art.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Hilarious.
the cover
That's
But
art
what you gonna
beautiful
the
though.
say.
the funniest part is Metro set your whole ass up and play some drums.
Man.
I'm like, duh.
Man, I
I'm
love
like,
it.
duh.
And what's crazy is, bro, that line was so hard, but it's I was both like laughing and like, oh my gosh, like Drake, who are you, bro? Like it's
Yeah,
dope as hell, but it's like Drake, who are you, bro? Like, what are you
yeah,
doing? Like,
yeah.
Like yeah, like
you
he,
don't
he
talk
really
like this,
sounded
Drake.
He sound threatening. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like or else.
But he not like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? We know he ain't like that, but it was hilarious to me.
It was
And
hilarious.
then, like you said, like y'all talked about following up with the Mariachi band and
Man, that was tough.
putting a drum line outside of
City.
Magic City and
Yeah.
like it's just it's funny, bro. It's funny, but we'll see how it goes back. Like if I'm Kendrick and it's just me, bro, my first 3 diss tracks is all Metro because Metro on another level with production right now.
Yeah.
So my first 3 tracks is all Metro. Then I'm gonna pull the big homie out the closet,
Right.
Dre. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the big homie out the
Mm,
closet. It's like,
yeah.
hey, if you want to go nuclear, bro, I'm gonna get my big homie and we gonna rock out. You know what I mean? So I
You
don't
not
He
think he
gonna
gotta
call
gonna
be
Ye
do
Metro
it.
out?
though.
You
He
not gonna
gotta be
call Ye?
Metro though.
Yeah,
He not gonna call Ye?
he can call Ye.
He could call
Hey,
Ye
and
too.
another
He can call
thing, bro.
Ye and Dre, bro. They can take the beat and do their own collab on that beat. I'm gonna
No, I
take
ain't
part of
saying
this
he
beat,
Kanye,
call
send it
Ye.
to
Ka-
Ye.
He called Dre.
Kanye West, bro. I
Uh-huh.
don't know how he makes the sounds that he make, bro, but damn, he's good, bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard that remix,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
beat. Yeah, man, he
and
different. He
yeah,
different.
his DC actually made a comment. I think he heard it yesterday. He made a comment said the bars were trash. I'm like, bro, yeah, he's
Yeah.
bars been trash for a decade, but I don't listen to Ye for these bars. I listen for just that
Right.
sound and the way he
You listen
flipped
to the
that.
composition.
Crazy,
That was nasty. That was nasty.
crazy.
Yeah.
But Ye can't talk. Like Ye said, I can't repeat a Drake line, bro. Like
Yeah. Stop lying, bro.
you do know Drake wrote 30 hours for you, so I'm pretty sure you can recite a Drake line because
Right.
he
Right.
wrote
He
for
didn't-
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Drake done wrote too
Yeah,
much for you for you to say that, bro. Like
yeah,
his name is
yeah.
on one, his name is on the credits, and then allegedly he wrote for stuff that didn't make the credits. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
sure. Which, as we just said, that Ye's bars have been trashed for a decade. He's had writers for about a decade now. Why are they bad if he has people helping him? Like at one point, Saha was in his camp.
I'm gonna say it's
Like he
high, bro.
had
High ain't bad.
Ron Fest. He had like some people that can actually spit. Drake.
Hmm.
And then probably a bunch of people we
Don't know.
don't know who was writing for him. But like how does he pick the bars that he picked if he has all these brilliant writers in the room? I don't know. Just
I
one of those
say
things that make you go,
Could be ego.
well,
Could be
I say
ego.
he's Ye, man. He really does march to the beat of his own drum,
He
and
does.
you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell him
right?
nothing, bro. So
Yeah.
somebody could tell him, "Yo, Ye, don't do that," and he's like, "Nah, you ain't got the answers. Put it
You know
out."
what? You know what? You know what? Just because you said don't do that, Ye gonna do it.
Yeah,
Ye is the guy that's like, hey man, don't hit that red button on that door. I'm hitting that red button.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it. You go ahead, but you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it.
yeah,
Like that's Ye. I mean, and
Yeah.
kudos to him because 9 out of 10 times it works. And I ain't talking about lyrics. I'm just talking about everything. Almost
Yeah.
like, hey, don't do it.
100%.
He
100%.
do it. Like we know the times he's missed, the comments he's made, the posts that he's done. But even some
But he
music. It's been people
he
in the room that said, like, you know, you go to like Kid Cudi. A lot of people say, man, we be in the room, he make this. We like, man, don't put this out. That shit
Bro.
fire.
he's
So
he's the only person that I've seen that's ever been, and I'm about to make up a word, uncancelable. Bro, like
it's a word today. It's a word today.
yep.
I've never seen anybody come back from being canceled so much than Kanye West, bro. Like
Yeah, he been canceled by at least what, 3-4 times.
hit it 3-4 times. That was in 1 year, bro. Like
That's true.
Yeah.
he's the GOAT, bro. Yeah, he'd have been canceled so many times, bro. I can't even
Yeah, he
count.
has.
He said 3-4
Yeah.
times in a year.
That's a fact.
Man.
Yeah, but it's all fun and games, man. Again, shout out Drizzy. No disrespect, it's all jokes, bro. Like
Yeah.
we still always got love for the boy. Dot, you know what you got to do, because I'm expecting you to represent for us. Like we got to get these light skinned guys back in a position to where they know, like, yo, who the real King Kunta is, bro. Like, come on now,
Big
come
fact.
on now.
I
And I hope somebody from OVO was listening to our shows lately because I was like, man, who gonna take on Kendrick? Even DC was like, yeah, that take didn't age. That didn't age well. I'm like, nah, it didn't. So shout out
I
OVO if
honestly
they was
just
listening.
I thought Drake wasn't gonna respond
Me
again, and I
neither.
said it on the thing, not
Me
because he's
neither.
scared, because I don't think
Right,
he's scared of
right.
anybody. But I thought he was like, yeah, it ain't worth my time. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Because that's how it's been the last 10 years or whatever it's been. But he got time today, so
Bro, it's
I'm
been
here
since
for it.
2012, man. If you hear
I'm
about
here for it.
Marcellus Wiley when you talking about the ESPN thing and the SP, it's been 12 years brewing, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what? Drake reminds me of that guy that probably talk shit behind your back when you're not around, and then try to like smile in your face when you're around, and then word get back to you, and you're like, bro, don't be like that. So I'm speculating. That's probably how all this stuff started. Like they probably started cool, and then Drake probably said something slick, and it got back to K Dot, and K Dot was like, "Nah, we ain't doing that buddy stuff no more. Now I'm at your neck." So they just been throwing shots at each other for the last 10 years. At least that's how I hope it happened. I don't know. It sounds cool. So
see, I agree with you,
Sounds
but
like
I
a
think
Degrassi
it's got to go
episode.
both ways. Bro. Here's the thing,
mhm,
man. Drake, all these rappers, Future,
Mhm.
Kendrick Lamar,
mhm.
ASAP Rocky, J. Cole. I know he didn't say anything about Drake, but all these guys that's big name, huge, it's a fact. They all owe their biggest hits to Drake. All
Facts.
of them.
That's
Rick Ross, I
facts.
don't think I said his name. They all owe their biggest hits to Drake. So if you want to talk about somebody talking about talking behind someone's back, I'm
Mhm.
sure Drake does it, but I'm positive they do too. Positive, like because he's that guy.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, he's that
they've
guy.
all
They
bigged
got
them
me.
up on the mic though. They've all bigged them up, like literal interviews of them all. Well, maybe not Future. I don't think I seen anything from him, but I'm sure he has.
Oh, Ross has said something. K Dot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all have bigged them up. Like, yo, genuine dude. Like he put me on, took me on my first tour, or something like that, and
Yeah,
all shouted him out. So I mean, Drake probably gonna put that in a song somewhere. So we'll see.
Yeah, he gonna take
right.
those clips. You know what I'm saying? Almost like what Chris Brown did with Quavo. Yeah, take them
Yeah,
audio. Yeah, that was even tough just to start it off like that. But man,
yeah, that was wild. You know what else is crazy, man? Is the whole Drake being a pop star and social media and blah 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 blah.
it's part of the
But
lifestyle.
but Drake don't have no songs with Taylor Swift.
He don't,
Kendrick Lamar does though.
but Drake does
Man,
have a commercial singing the Taylor Swift
Taylor,
and
Taylor,
pop
Taylor,
locking and
Taylor
shit.
yeah, Taylor Swift wanted some street cred, bro. We know what that was.
And really, it
but at
wasn't
the end of
K
the
Dot,
day, Top
wasn't that
said
K
drop
Dot.
and give me 50. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Come on,
Hey,
dog.
we don't want to see
I
what
don't know what
Birdman
to do.
to
Top said, "Shut your
we
whole
don't
ass
want
up
to
and drop some
say
bars."
we don't want to see what Birdman split was when he was with CMB.
Now, it's funny you say that because allegedly, because I've been following Drake for a minute,
Hmm.
allegedly he got a better deal than anybody. Matter of fact, to the point to where he never turned albums into Birdman. He just said, "This is the album, put it
Well,
out." This is like he was able to
well,
call his own shots. Now I don't
well,
know if that's true or
technically,
not, but
you might be right though, because technically he wasn't signed to Cash Money. He was signed to CMB. So I don't know if they had like a different split or different rules
well, Young
to the
Money.
game.
He's on the
Yeah,
Young Money.
Young
Yeah,
Money. My
Yeah,
bad.
Young Money.
Young Money. He was signed to Young Money. So he never really was. I don't know. Was he ever Cash Money? I know it was
well,
Cash Money,
technically
Young
Nah,
Money, but he signed.
YMCMB.
because
Yeah.
because Young Money was 51% owned by Birdman, who owns
Correct.
Cash Money.
Ah,
So
I did not
that
know
was
that.
why the whole Lil Wayne thing was a thing because he's like I'm the owner, but you own 49%. Like
Mm.
that 2% makes a big difference. Or that 1 point, I guess we could say makes a big difference. So
I
anything,
mean,
so
it's
yes, although
voting.
Lil
Yeah,
Wayne owned the
that's
label, at
that's
the end of
voting
the
rights,
day,
bro.
Birdman called the shots,
Yeah. Okay.
and that's where the whole you know
Free
uh,
Wheezy.
thing came between him and Birdman. But Wayne thought he was bossing up, but he really wasn't. He was just getting picked out. But
Gotcha.
and that's just Birdman, bro. That's just bad business. But
Mm.
but as far as Drake though, bro, we got to remember Drake is half Jewish, bro.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? He gonna get that coin, dog. He got
Facts.
lawyers.
Yeah,
know.
I mean, he's been in this game a long time. Like I said, man, Degrassi, bro.
Yeah,
Been
he
in this
came
game
in.
a long
Yeah, he
time of
knows
doing
entertainment
business, of
business.
doing celebrity business.
Yeah, so
Hey,
I
bro.
truly don't believe
Yeah,
he really got screwed like
you
the
know,
other Cash Money artists.
you know what would be a dope ad lib? Somebody need to put me on the marketing team, bro. What would be a dope ad lib or something in the song for Dot or any one of these guys really?
Mhm.
It's on Degrassi, the scene before Drake got shot in Degrassi.
Oh, hey, what
I
you
would put
doing?
that. Yeah,
What are you doing
yeah.
that?
I would put that
Yeah,
into a song, bro. That would be
yeah,
dope.
that would be
How do we
dope.
know? How do we know? How do we
That
know?
would be
How
dope.
do we know? Somebody listening, bro.
Maybe
We
that's
got
why that's
listeners.
what's
We
taking
got
Kendrick so
listeners.
long. He's trying to clear that sample, man. That's what's taking him so long. He's trying to clear that
Mhm.
sample so he can put that on the diss track, put that on the DSPs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be
Hey,
funny.
and from now on, can we just get diss tracks on DSP to start with, bro? So we don't have to decipher if it's AI or not.
Right, right. That part,
Yeah, bro.
man. Yeah, for real.
Man, it's AI is screwing the game up because you really don't know. Like some of those verses that dropped that turned out to be AI, man, they sound legit. You be like, all right,
Mhm.
yeah, that's him. And no, it wasn't. So just go
Yeah,
straight to DSP, bro.
yeah. Because someone did a Kendrick Lamar diss, and everybody was thinking it
Yeah.
was real for a little while. You
Yep.
know.
Yeah, he actually came out a few days later and showed how he made it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
But on another note, um, shout out to Ryan Garcia for taking down the champ. I mean, he's still the champ, but
Nah, he the champ, bro. Ryan the champ, bro. We know what it is.
I mean,
I
he
mean,
came in overweight. He ain't the
he
champ,
came in overweight.
Yeah, but he the
He
champ,
ain't
bro.
the
and he was
champ.
way
Bro,
overweight. He wasn't even close. He's like 4 or
3
5
pounds.
pounds overweight.
3 pounds. 3
I
pounds.
mean,
3
that's
pounds.
pretty significant.
And that's pretty significant when you're throwing hands. However,
Yeah.
man, like, man, Devin, bro. I don't know, man.
I didn't even
Devin,
see
man,
that
come
fight,
on,
bro. To be
bro.
honest with you.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
watched it. We
he
watched
missed
it.
the ass whooping. He looked like
Yeah.
you ever seen Men's to Society
Yep.
where he was like, "Hey man, this look like Kane
Kane
whooping
will
on
be
your
on
ass the other night."
Yep. It's like Kane whipping your ass right here, bro. Look at Kane whipping your ass, bro.
Man,
Yeah, Dev, bro.
that's wild.
He never been knocked down in his career. He got knocked down 4 times, 3 times,
Sheesh.
4 times.
3 official,
Um,
but there was
3 official.
some
Let's
there was some
let's be
questionables.
100, 5, because
Yeah,
we
there was some
know
questionables.
the two he fell down, slipped. Yeah, he got knocked down 5 times, bro.
His legs were gone. His legs was noodles, and the ref gave him a pass by. I don't even know why they gave him a pass, but those
Yeah.
were drops.
Those are drops, bro. And then you look like I told Rod, man, we was watching the fight. I'm like Charlie Murphy when they whipped on Rick James' legs when he told him, I was like, "Boy, them legs look like linguine." Boy, that's what they look like, bro. Like he got his legs whipped, boy.
That's
Them
wild.
things look.
It
Things
kind of
was
calls into
noodles, boy.
question something, man. You know, when Ryan lost to Tank, he
Mhm.
blamed
Mhm.
the dehydration clause,
Yep.
and we also know he
Exactly.
came in overweight. So
Mhm.
it kind of makes me think the dehydration clause should be there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
to keep people from basically cheating the system and fighting
For sure.
overweight.
Yeah. All day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's people to do. I mean, I was telling it was either Sylvia or Shy. Somebody was asking last night. I don't remember which one, but they were asking about the weight thing. And Devin's last fight against Regis, Devin weighed in at 140
Right.
and fought at 160, bro.
God, dog.
162 or something like that. So within that 2-day time frame or day and a half, or that whatever it was, all that he hydrated out of his body when he rehydrated jumped up 22 pounds. Bro, that makes a difference.
Right.
Like if you don't think it do, like go spar with somebody that's 20 pounds heavier than you and see how that punch feel versus if y'all weight to weight.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna like it.
Who actually knows how to throw a punch.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you leaning your weight into all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
weak
rocked
all
though
over.
from the jump though. Like the first 30 seconds, he felt that power, and I think he was shook after that. But he was winning the fight until he wasn't.
Wow.
It's true though. It's true. It's true, bro. Dev got punched in the face in the first round, and then round 2 through 6
Yeah,
looked good. 7 through 12, it looked really, really bad.
yeah,
And
man.
so, man,
Damn.
yeah, bro, he got beat up.
Yeah,
My man got beat up, bro. I didn't expect that from Devin, bro. I think obviously 2024 is a new year, but even from last year, bro, him and Errol Spence, bro. I never seen them like look a shell of themselves, bro.
Well, Errol has not an excuse, but Errol ain't right, bro. Like since that accident, he ain't the same.
Yeah.
So and Errol shouldn't have been fighting at 140 whatever in the first place. Almost like Garcia though, you know what I mean? Like you trying to fight at 135 and walk around at naturally at like 160. Like why are you even trying to do that? Like you say, you a fool for signing up for a fight for 135 and expecting, you know what I mean, nobody to say you can't rehydrate. Or I think they had a catch to where you can only, I don't know if he had to stay at 135 or could go up 10. It might have been 10 for Tank, but still, you know what I mean? If you walk around naturally at a natural weight of, 160, 170, like Errol do, like Errol Spence is 180 when he walks around normally, and you fighting at 147.
That's
Like,
crazy.
there's only so long you can do that. Like, especially I think Errol is like 30. Like once you pass 25, which Ryan and Devin are 25 right now, so they gonna have to start to yeah, that cutting weight crap down 40 pounds, it's not healthy for one,
Not at all.
and you're not gonna have no strength. So yeah, Ryan was a fool for taking that fight in the first place. But I give him credit for taking it and fighting the big bad wolf. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you think he should go up? Because he went from 143. He should go up to that one.
He already said he's going up. He said his body won't go past 143, won't go under 143.
Yeah.
That's why he's like, I wasn't even tripping on the weight because I literally can't get any lower than it. So he's going to 147. He talking about fighting Boots next.
Yeah, he can get Boots, man. I need that.
Yeah, man.
I need that. Cause he need to move up, man.
Yeah, man.
He need to move up, bro. Man. So he can get with Boots, man. And after that, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and holler at our homie Bud.
But Bud not gonna take that fight.
Why not?
Because he's not a cash cow like Bud at a place now where he only want to fight.
He comfortable.
Big fights. You know what I mean?
Big. He ain't gonna fight Ryan Garcia. Ain't big enough.
Nah. When you the champ though, you can do that.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can make the rules, bro. You can call the shots, bro.
Gotta call the shots.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Like
you know what I'm saying? But I would love to see him just beat up Ryan Garcia though, because I think Bud different.
Bud different.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really see anybody beating Bud right now.
Nah, man, he different, bro. I'm telling you. But I mean, I'm cool with Boots though. I think
that would be a really good fight. I don't know why nobody want to give Boots the chance and the opportunity, especially like when Bud is almost like Bud situation before. You know what I mean? Before Spence, he couldn't land the big fight, and everybody kept saying, "Well, you're not fighting big fights," but nobody would want to fight him. You know what I mean? So now Boots is almost that same way. Like Bud said, yeah, he got some time under his belt to get before I can take that on. It's like, bro, if you're not gonna give him the big fights, then how you gonna prove himself? I don't know.
He the next one though. Cause he young, man. He what 25, 26? He the next one.
Yeah.
He the next one, bro. He a menace. He is a menace.
I think also what happened, man, is I blame Mayweather for some of this stuff, bro. The fact that he
100%.
You gotta add the pros and the cons with Floyd, boy.
Yeah, now like everybody's afraid to take an L because of Floyd.
Yeah, agreed. But that's what's beautiful about, and I'm not a big MMA guy.
But Floyd took all the fights, though. He took all the guys that came up, though.
Yeah. See, UFC is governed by one person. So Dana White makes the fights.
Right.
So you don't have a choice. You can't say, you don't have promoters that can be like, no, we're gonna skip this fight. No, Dana say you fighting this person, and that's who's fighting next.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, all day. And I like that
And
because
we
they
get the
actually
fights we
have the
want.
true
The
they have the
consumers
true
win.
rankings though. And they have the true
Yeah.
rankings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because
the
they're like, all right,
consumers win.
hey, yep. They're like, hey, you two, you guys gonna fight for number 2. Whoever gets that number 2 spot gets the title shot. Hey, you two, you guys gonna fight for to get to this top 3 spot. Whoever gets to that next top 3 spot, and then you wait on the winner.
Yes,
So
sir.
they really have it like it, bro. It's almost like, and that gets a little weird, but it's almost like college football as well. College basketball too. It's rankings. It's just straight up rankings, bro. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can't duck nobody. It's about the rankings.
Yeah, it's ranking and popular because he'll make the fights that people want to see. Like if you remember,
Yep.
Brock Lesnar came in the game, he almost no fighting experience. He fought like 2 fights and then got a championship fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's because he was a big ticket. Like Dana knows, bro. Dana gives the people what they want.
Yep.
You know, I guess the downside is the fighters probably could be making more money. You know, if they were set up the way boxing was, but then we would get a bunch of BS fights.
Yep. That's facts.
That's true. But he's doing a good job, bro. There, so hopefully they clear up all this rankings and go who versus who. Because even when you see the boxing rankings, you'll see a guy that's like 5th fighting for the belt, and he's like, "Come on, bro, we know who next."
Right. Right.
We know who next, and then it comes to politics. Or what about this? Or what if you do this? And what if I do that? Like, let's get some gloves. Let's get a contract. Let's agree to a weight, and let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Just
that's
fight.
a fact.
Just fight, bro.
I tell you who's not really like afraid to take a fight. Drizzy, you know what I'm saying? He ain't ready. He ain't scared to take no fight, bro. He taking all comers, bro. All comers.
Pause.
Yeah,
no diddy. No diddy. Man. That's and like we said earlier though, I hope it stay the music. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here advocating no violence or none of that. I hope it stay the music.
Yeah, it will, except for Chris Brown and Quavo.
I don't know
Drake
about is
that
not
one,
getting violent.
I hope it stay the music there too.
I hope it does, but bro, if I'm Quavo, I might have to.
Yeah,
I gotta figure something out though.
Hey, we can get that sanction too.
We gotta throw
Quavo don't want
long as no
one fade with Chris Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
why not, bro? Hey, get some gloves. Let's get some gloves and get it sanctioned, bro. You can walk away with a bag.
Would be ruined, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. T, really. Chris Brown.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it as peaceful as possible. But we want to get violent, then let's get them gloves, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. If I'm a rapper,
I'm saying let's have Snoop out there. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm a rapper and I get embarrassed by a singer in the ring, I'm calling my homeboys and I'm shooting shit up, dog. That's what I'm doing. I kind of have to, bro. I'm the Migos from the north side of Atlanta, from the Bandos and Hannah Montana and all that. Bro, I can't go home after that. You ain't gonna Nate Robinson me and then just no, because bro, he gonna get Nate Robinson, bro. Like what? Who did that? Was it Jake Paul and Nate Robinson?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen, bro.
My man Channing Crowder said you're gonna be laid down with your booty up in there.
That's how Devin. It's gotta get violent.
That's how Devin fell down.
Yeah, that's how Devin was. Had to toot it up, bro.
Oh wow!
Not now, bro. So you got Quavo 5'10", Chris Brown 6'1". I mean, if we gonna keep it, we gonna get violent. I mean, let's just get some gloves, bro. Just book it on Triller. Get it going, man. Get Uncle Snoop to call the fight, man, with somebody from ESPN. We can find somebody.
Honestly, that would be worse, bro. Honestly, if it was gonna get physical, it would be better off at just somebody's house.
Somebody's house
or somebody's backyard, and there's no cameras, because, bro, I'm gonna tell you, dog, like.
Are you trying to go old school Kimbo Slice?
I'm not trying to D-Ride, but I believe, bro, Chris Brown is known to get into some shit, bro, with everybody, men, women, it don't matter. Like, this man is about that. You know what I'm saying? So, or at least he's ready to throw hands at any given time. I don't know if that's so much true about Quavo. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm pretty sure Quavo got an entourage of some people that can do some things. But if you're talking about a one-on-one fade, come on, bro. Like it's not even it's not even close. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
because Quavo is who he is, he can't just like get mollywopped and take it. Like it's got to escalate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's gonna happen, bro. Like so, the best thing that could happen is maybe they get a little slap box and you just hear about it, but nobody sees it, type of deal. But if anything ever were to get televised, unfortunately, guns are coming out, dog. I mean, that's just what it is. Too much ego involved.
Damn, bro.
It's too much ego involved. Too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. Bro, think about
Yeah,
it.
it's an unfair fight though, too, man. Because
Pac
Google says Quavo's like 150 and Chris Brown like 185.
Yeah. Bro, and we've seen like Chris like they're both pretty athletic because we've seen them play basketball.
They both can hoop. They both
can hoop, but come on, dog. Like it would be like y'all saw what happened when when Pac stomped out with Orlando Brown in Vegas. He got gunned down immediately, bro. Like you can't, bro. And this is televised. No, bro. There's some things you just, nah, bro. They need to keep their distance. No sanctioned fights. CB need to stay in LA. Quavo need to stay in Atlanta. Keep it on wax. Honestly, if I was Quavo, I probably wouldn't even respond. You know, I know Quavo's gonna respond because he kind of, but I would even because I don't know what he can say that can top what Chris Brown did, bro. To Rod's point, I don't see that happening.
There's nothing, bro. Unless there's you. I mean, you have to go. You got to go low, bro. You really got to go low, bro. You got to really say something. Really disrespectful
go
stuff.
Low, but he's also
talk about his kids, and then that's like too far.
Yeah, but he's also got to deliver it in a way that hits. Because Chris Brown hit low, but it just hit the way he said it, bro. Like that's the flow. To Rod's point, the flow was there, and I don't think Quavo has a flow where even if he says some cold shit, it's really gonna hit the way it needs to hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it.
They just need to make a number one hit together, like they did, like he did with Drake. And then,
nah, bro, I don't think he ever told Drake that he wish he was dead instead of his cousin, bro.
Right?
Yeah, it ain't okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you can't come back from that. It feels like that.
How do you come back from that?
You can't, bro. Gracefully sit this one out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Yeah, you're right, man. Just don't even respond, bro. Just go live your life, bro.
Hopefully, I will drop soon, and that's gonna take all the attention away from you, and this whole beef will just kind of get forgotten. It'll get, forgotten about because of the bigger beef, and maybe you can drop in the fall. You know what I'm saying? Maybe put an album in the fall. People forget about it. But,
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I'm good with that, man. So. Obviously, man, we gonna still keep following this melanin chart for DC. See what's going on there. Obviously, he's saying he ain't light skin. He said he ain't light skin. However, you know what I'm saying. We I guess you turning in your future card right now, bro. You just putting it on the table.
Nah, bro, I'm a future fan, bro. Because the thing is,
I mean, you're the president.
You got to pick the future was pretty light. Like his head, the worst bars were for Kendrick. So
that's true. So, but the future drop a diss track, bro. Like, how you feeling? Where we at with it?
He already picked his side, bro. He with Drizzy. He got to pick. He got to stay on his side and ride it out. So, hey, no more Wingstop for you, bro. You can't eat no Wingstop.
No more Wingstop. That's all right. They messed up my order last time anyway, man. I'm low key beefing with them anyway, man.
You said you missed the order, or they messed it up?
Messed it up. No, they messed up my order, man. They ain't getting.
I never had a messed up. Let me knock on wood though, because I ain't never had a messed up Wingstop order.
Bro, they didn't get.
I'm pretty sure why.
They gave me the wings, no ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
it was like there's like mess that white boy order up, Rod.
I feel like Future right now, man. I never liked you, man.
That's what they did. They was like, man, we know who he rolling with. Mess all this shit up. Man, bro. Hey, man, this is a hell of a ride, bro. 5 seasons in, bro.
Yeah.
5 seasons in, 70 plus episodes, bro. Actually, we eclipsed the 75th episode.
Oh, for
this
real?
season. Yep, we eclipsed our 75th episode this season.
NBA.
Hey, bro, 100. Let's go for 100.
Go for 100.
Let's go for 100, man. Season 6, Bill Russell, LeBron James. It's a good number.
Yeah.
But man, it was, bro. This was fun as always, bro. I wouldn't, man. Just to have this space to talk. Of course, you know we talk about mental health. We had dope guests. We talk about the business. We talk about sports. We talk about this crazy entertainment, man. And nah, man, I wouldn't do it no other. You know, I wouldn't do it different, man. Without y'all too. So I'm definitely enjoying all of this shit, bro. 5 seasons in, man. 5 seasons in. You know, started on Clubhouse.
Now we outside with it. Yeah, we outside with it, man. 2024, bro. I know it's gonna be a lot more heat to come.
Yeah. We're gonna be back. We'll be back for it.
Yeah, we'll be back for it, man. Definitely appreciate y'all kicking it with y'all. I got to give a shout out to the team light skin captains, Cat Williams, Chris Brown, and Drake, Aubrey Graham. You know what I'm saying? And although I know this thing is gonna unfold, we off air and whatnot, I'm definitely just interested to see, bro. Like they should have did this last year. They should have did this for Hip Hop 50. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been perfect timing.
50th anniversary.
But then, you know me, I said it. I'm glad they didn't, man, because Killer Mike was killing it. Tried to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
It would have took away from Michael.
Yeah, it would have definitely flew under the radar for sure. For sure. It would have been a sleeper. Yeah.
So, but yeah, man.
Hey, last thing, since I know we about to the last one. NBA playoffs, finals, who we got?
I mean, we said it when the season started. I picked the Lakers and the Celtics because that was me. I said that.
Lakers imploded last night.
Yeah, they did.
They started off
bad.
Good. But bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro. What is up with your boy D-Lo, man?
I don't know, bro.
God,
I don't know, bro. Denver is his kryptonite.
Like, and he was missing open. I mean, he took some bad shots, but he was missing open shots, bro. Like, I think Austin Reeves was a little off too.
Yeah, they shot too much though. They should have been driving to the basket though.
Yeah,
you know, you got a center who can't jump. That's probably his only flaw. Jokers.
Yeah.
So you got to drive to the rack, man. We got to drive to the rack, bro. Like, figure that out. You know what I'm saying? And Darvin Ham, man. Like, if D'Lo start off game 2, kind of, man, see what Gabe Vincent can do, bro.
Right.
He's been proven. He took it to him in the playoffs with Miami last year. He's healthy. He's back healthy. Like, you got to figure out the rotation. And then I was talking, you know, letting Rod know too, man. Like, AD don't need to be guarding Joker, bro. You got Jackson Hayes. You got Harry Giles. You kind of got to go back to the bubble what Vogel did. Just throw centers at him, bro. Just throw guys at him in waves. Got to figure that out. Because LeBron and AD, they showing up.
Yeah.
But everybody else need to figure it out.
Yep. You can't win 2-on-5, bro. It's never going to work.
Nope.
Never
in the history, bro, man. So
never.
So Rod, man, before we go, bro, you got some words of encouragement, or you got a double R, a random Rod.
The dream is free. The dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately.
Bars. Who said that?
I don't know.
Man, I thought somebody said that.
Rod said
it. I was like, yeah.
There we go.
Bet it up, man. So, man, again, man, this is a fun ass ride, man.
Rod, dude.
No Diddy. But there's that randomness. There it is. Man, Rod, DC, man, nothing but love, man. This is definitely fun, man. I hope we run it back season 6. We can get some dope guests. Still some more people, you know, we always want to sit down and chop with. Still some more people we want to bring back, man, because they family, man. They friends to the show, they friends to us too. So, man, it's gonna be fun, man. And then as Rod, man, you know, we always like to hit you with those 3 words. What up, though? I gotta end it with the 3. Cue the music.